so excited to do this video, and this is probably one of the first times I've done this on this channel, but we're going to be reading a book, and I just bought this awesome book. It's called It's All in Your Head by Russ. Some of you may not know him. He's a rapper. He's also an entrepreneur, and he just wrote a book about getting out of your own way, going after things that you want to achieve in your life to become successful, your version of being successful. So I'm excited to read a little bit of this book for you. And yeah, show that up close. Yeah. It's all in your head. Well, without any further ado, guys, we're gonna jump right into it. Let's do this. Relax. 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 Relax, 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 relax. It's all in your head. 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 Get out of your way. By Russ. It's a really satisfying feeling to open a new book. Starts with, I dedicate this book to you. We'll read the introduction first. Introduction. You are here. If you have a dream, read this book. If you're flipping through these pages, you probably have a little flame flickering, waiting for you to pour gas on it. Something you want to do, to be, to make. There is nothing that's impossible. Music is the lens through which I see the world. I express my truth through music. Music is one of the most pure examples of a higher power. You can't touch music. It's a feeling. Music is the soul stripped away from your body in audio format. When you record music, you transcend your body. It is an example of manifesting, bringing something into existence using what's in your head. Making music teaches me so much about myself and the world. But it isn't music itself that teaches me. It is the pursuit of my greatest passion, whatever that thing is that takes you to a higher level. That connects you to the best possible version of yourself. That helps you live purposefully. That's your passion. But my success actually has very little to do with the music. I'm simply a vessel that communicates my higher purpose. Connecting to your higher purpose is essential. All the tools I used to create my success in music is easily applicable to just about anything you're passionate about. Whether it is starting a business or following an artistic calling or strengthening a community. But passion and self-belief are paramount to any endeavor. Your success is directly related to your self-belief. I couldn't even get to the point where I could make a song that you love if I was not mentally equipped to go through 10 years of sounding terrible. Sure, now the song sounds good, but that took years. Not just of practice, but of delusional self-belief. It was a long process of anonymity, putting out songs that no one heard, and the whole time maintaining an unwavering belief. On any given day, I could wake up and discover that my music had blown up. There are 3 essential qualities required for turning your life into your dream life: delusion, persistence, and gratitude. Delusion will give you faith when there is absolutely nothing in your present life that indicates you should believe. It is absolutely all in your head. Persistence will provide strength to keep going. Gratitude allows you to appreciate all that you have in the achievement of your goals, both small and large. What you think about, let me repeat that again. What you think about, you bring about. The positive energy generated by your gratitude will yield more blessings, and you will see that your dream will continually unfold. Get out of your way. As far back as I can remember, I've always had pure, undiluted confidence. I was confident in myself before I even knew myself. In high school, before I'd turn a test in, I'd write 100% at the top of the page. Yeah, my teachers were not fond of me. I was voted most likely to make a teacher retire. But I always made really good grades. When I was 14, I started making beats. Although now I can tell you objectively that they were terrible, back then I thought that they were the most amazing beats ever. Even as a little kid, I was obsessed with being the best. At 5 years old, playing basketball with my brother, I was a veteran shit talker. I have always had this stain of confidence, even when I didn't really know what I was being confident in. I know it sounds nutty, but I genuinely believe with every ounce of my body that I have never failed. You could say putting out 11 projects and none of them blowing up was a failure, but I don't look at it like that. Where you see failure, I see stepping stones. To win, you need to get out of your own way. You decide whether to be your greatest obstacle or your biggest fan. The secret is being able to ride out the time between when you're the only one who believes that what is in your head is actually going to come to fruition and the moment when it actually does. That period is when everything can go left. It can make the confident mind doubtful. That's where you lose. You don't lose to a competitor or to an industry or to a boss. You lose to yourself. Defeating your own self-doubt is the biggest obstacle to overcome. At 17, when my best friend, Buggus, I started to navigate this musical journey, we equipped ourselves mentally Besides being each other's biggest fans and best sounding boards, we also educated each other. We acquired a small arsenal of books that empowered us to stay positive, to build immunity to self-doubt, and to weather the years of waiting for the rest of the world to recognize what we already knew. I was never a big reader, which is why this whole venture is kind of hilarious to my family, especially to my brother Frank, who seems to read a different book every day. But the books that I did read were instrumental in arming me with the mental artillery to succeed. I wanted to read them because they offered me something I could use. That's what I want this book to be for you. Something you can use. My confidence, or cockiness, whatever you want to call it, isn't fueled by a sense of superiority and isn't based on my success. Yes, I believe I'm great, but I believe that when I was a kid making shitty music in the basement. That's how I got to where I am today. I'm successful because I'm confident, not the other way around. I want you to understand that I'm not shit, truly. But the fact is that I always believed I was the shit, and that's the trick. Look at me and think, if he believes in himself, then I can believe in myself, because who the fuck is he? Look at me and know that you can absolutely do it. You can instill that insane confidence in yourself and get wherever it is you want to be. All my confidence and success should do is make you feel like you can be great too. After 11 albums, 96 singles, I'm probably missing a few, and 10 years of sitting in a basement, literally and figuratively, I finally made it to the proverbial penthouse. Some of you might feel trapped in the basement. Some of you might be stuck on the 3rd floor. Some of you might not even realize you're in an elevator. What I've laid out in these pages are tools you can use to fix your own elevator, or at least help you see that you are in an elevator. And then we can both celebrate in the penthouse and shoot through the ceiling of the whole place, because there is no ceiling. It's all in your head.